Viewers, it's me, Malume Aries from the Aries Diary. Today I'm sitting in the car podcasting to you. Guys, we fought the battle, and at long last, the battle has ended and we have won. Africa, the slave trade have been recognized now. That is a crime against humanity. When my President Mahama, stood up in the UN, last year he talked about it, and this year he came to come and present his case in front of the Madam Speaker to the whole country, and they voted. All Africa come together and we vote against it. Europe, they know that they are the one who participates in the slave trade a lot, especially in England, Germany, Italy, France, and so forth and so on. So they said that no, they'll pull back, they won't vote at all. But there is three countries which today I'm coming to expose them. Those countries which voted against it is what I'm coming to talk about. Number one is United States of America, the country who benefit a lot from slave trade. Number two, who vote against, is Argentina, the most racial country in the world. And number four is who? Is Israel. I will say Israel, the most hypocrites in the world. Somebody will ask me that, why Aries? Why are you saying this? I'm saying this because of what? Because my heart is at sore. My heart is at pain. You understand me? All right, let me take country number one, which is Israel. Guys, Israel. You remember 1940, from 1939 to 1940, when the Second World War happened? What was the World War? The Holocaust, which Adolf Hitler created when he was killing the Jews like chicken. The whole Europe came together and started war against who? Hitler. Because what Hitler was doing was not good. So we all stood up and fought against, the Europe fought against Israel. Guys, you know Africa, the way we participate in that war. Because North Africa, Egypt, Libya, Algeria, Tunisia, you understand me? That was the place where the war was going on, the island front. Because this thing, how do they call it? The German troops have taken almost half of there. So all the colonies mobilized their people. We English countries were fighting for what? England. French-speaking countries gathered themselves to fight for who? For this thing, France. Was Belgium to mobilize their their colonies to fight against them. Even Portuguese fight to help them. You understand me? I quite remember my grandfather was a veteran. They went to Burma to fight that time. The Japanese, you know, the Japanese were Hitler's allies. So they were fighting in Burma. You know how many people which we lost. That time South Africa was independent country on its own. That time they were not under any rule. You know how South Africa participates in the war. South Africa, Liberia, and Ethiopia, they were independent country. Whilst we, Nigeria, Ghana, Sierra Leone, or Gambia, we were all fighting for the British. Whereas they took a lot of people to the North Africa, to go and stand and fight for Israelis to be free for that atrocity which was going on. The French-speaking countries, Senegal, Ivory Coast, this, then that, both the North and the South all stood up. Over Africa produced over 1.3 million soldiers to fight for Israel to come out from that Holocaust. And today, they voted against us. They stabbed us in our back. I'm saying that they are the most hypocrite country in the world. You understand me? That time, South Africa, when the Boers were the ones who were ruling South Africa. My brother, you know how many troops, white soldiers, with South Africa produce? They produce over 135,000 white soldiers and 70,000 black soldiers to go to the front to go and fight against the Germans for the freedom of what? For the freedom of Israelis. We can say that no, this war doesn't have nothing to do with us. Israel is they classify it as a European country, but our great-grandfathers put their life down to fight. But today, Israelis turned their back against us and voted against us. Why? Which kind of trouble do we Africans have with Israelis? Is it because these few days Israelis are killing the Palestinians just like chicken, and South Africa stood up and took them to the World International Court? That's why they voted against us. But you forget, when Hitler was killing you, they sent their troops to support to help you. So it's the same way. If you are killing Palestinians, innocent Palestinians, South Africa will stood up against it. Or is it that you deported, you remember Israel deported Ghanaians from Israel, and Ghana too deported Israeli citizens, and now their foreign minister said that no, we should solve this in amicable. And my foreign minister Ablakwa, they sorted that. Because of that, and I'm saying that Israel is a hypocrite. Africans, we can't trust them. For all that we did for them, they voted against us. Okay, let's go to country number 2, which is Argentina. I always say Argentina is the most racial racist in the world of black men. Look, in 1810 to 1818, they fought a war up to from 1810 to 1818 to 1825, Argentina independent war. You know what? That time Argentines, they were having over 2% black population in their country. And you know what they did? That time they were having one general by name General San Martin. That General San Martin, you know what he did? He recruited black people with their in Argentina. He put them in front of the battle for them to fight the Argentina independent war against Spain. And the blacks were killed roughly. You know, it was their mentality, it was agenda to raise black population from Buenos Aires, from the country Argentina. Then there's another war after that one. After that one, they fought another war again called the Triple Alliance War. They put the black men, the black soldiers in front again for them to wipe off, to kill them. When they finish, when the black soldiers, or every black, if you are black man, so far as you are 18 above, they recruit you by force and take you to the war front for you to go and fight. But the agenda was not to raise the black population in Argentina. Now, in the black community, which the blacks are staying in the Buenos Aires, they created a yellow fever pandemic hit the black neighborhood, and it killed the women, the mothers of the wives of the soldiers, and the kids. The yellow fever killed them roughly. That time, their president was Domingo Faustino Sarmiento. Domingo Faustino Sarmiento was their president. His agenda to use that yellow fever pandemic to wipe all the blacks. So Argentinians, they hate blacks. And when they finished, you know what? They wanted Argentina to be a white man country. So what they did is that in 1870 to 1930, they opened up European migrants to come and occupy the country, because that time they wiped almost the blacks, so their population was down. So almost the blacks are killed. So they opened, especially Italians and Spanish. That's why in Argentina they have the biggest population, foreign population are Italians and Spanish. Over 6.6 million Europeans ran to go and seek to they open that migrancy for them to come. That was President Domingo again who did that. You understand me? So guys, let me tell you something. Argentina, me, I have problem with them. Look at these few days when Benfica was playing the Champions League with Real Madrid. Gianluca Prestiani, what did he say to Vinicius Junior? He went and called Vinicius Junior monkey, and Vinicius started complaining about it, which Mbappe even was annoyed. That's how Argentinians, they are racist. They don't like blacks. So me, if I see even someone supporting Argentina national team, I always say that. That's why I always support Ronaldo and Messi this team. People will say that I'm biased, but let me be. Yes, because Argentinians, they hate black people. You remember the World Cup in Qatar when Argentina won? You hear the racial song where they were singing against the French national team, because French national team were dominated by Africans. The likes of Mbappe them and so forth and so, N'Golo Kante them and so forth and so on. Pogba them. And Enzo Fernandez of Chelsea, he was the one leading that racial song, including Messi. And they were singing. So, these people, when they vote against us, I don't see them. No, Argentina, they can vote against us. We don't care. You see, Argentina and Brazil, you know, Argentina and Brazil, they don't agree in everything because of the way Brazil accept black people and Argentina. Look, let me tell you. You remember the Falk Island War, England versus Argentina? Look, I was supporting England seriously for them to take Falk Island from Argentina, and England whipped them very well, and he took the Falk Island from them. When I'm saying, people say, Malumi Aries, why is this so? Why is support? Yes, I support England because they are my colonial masters. Guys, let me tell you something. Let's go to the third person. The third person is United States of America. You know America. Who benefit from the slave trade is America. He benefit more than everybody. The slave trade, when British were doing this thing, Portuguese were enslaving the people, all destined to what? Is United States of America. You understand me? They are the one who benefit from it. So it's just like, let me tell you, when somebody commit crime or a thief go and commit a crime, you understand me? Yes, and they get him. He knows that this thing, when they go to court, he will lose. So what he do is that he just find ways and miss just to clear that thing out of there. So out of shame, that's why America vote against it. But you are the one. You are the one who have the most, you are the white country who have the most highest black population in the whole Europe, in South America, in Asia. Which white man country have the most highest black population? It's America. You are the one who benefit from the slave trade, but you vote against us. So leave them. Yes, America. Leave them. They can vote against it. But at the end of it, victory have come. South Africa, the time they were in apartheid, I used to say, they always sing one song, the blacks. Freedom is coming tomorrow. Hey, hamba, freedom is coming tomorrow. If South Africans are singing that song, even we, those times we were in West Africa or other countries which we are free. But why you guys singing freedom is coming tomorrow? Because this white, you can't fight them. They have all the sophisticated weapons. They are ruling you. Sometimes people used to laugh at them. But they say freedom is coming tomorrow. And today, freedom have come. So you understand me? Transatlantic slave trade happened a decade ago, over 2 decades ago. But freedom have come today. Now, if you accept it, that is a crime against humanity. Okay, then you have to accept it. We take it to court. Then our great-grandfathers, which you force them into forced labor and rape charges, which you murder people, you kill them just like chicken. Now we have to go for reparation. My brother, the reparation which we are fighting for, we are not fighting that they should give us money. Then we, Ghana, our president who fought for it, that they should give us the money, then we squander it. No, not that we are fighting for. What we freedom fighters, like me, Malumi Aries, and my brother Judy Sulfitu on this program, Aries Diary, what we are fighting is that The reparation, cancel all Africans, our debt in the IMF, World Bank. Cancel all our debt. South African debt have to be cancelled. Ghana debt have to be cancelled. Nigeria debt have to be cancelled. Somalia debt have to be cancelled. Egypt debt have to be cancelled. Algeria debt have to be cancelled. Yes, some countries which are done, all the 52 countries, our debt have to be cancelled. Yes, we don't need money from you. The things which you stole from us, the human labor, our great strong grandfathers which you took them to build your country, which today you are enjoying that infrastructures. Yes, yes, you have to compensate us with infrastructures, all that technology. Compensate us with those things. You understand me? Yes, yes. Telecommunication and all that thing, hey, rise it more higher. You understand me? Build it better for us, for we to enjoy. We don't need money from you. Then from there, the money which you will pay us, all the Caribbean islands have to go to all the Caribbean island countries, because they suffer most. Jamaica, Dominican Republic, Antigua, Barbados, Belize, Bermuda Island, you understand, Guyana, Trinidad and Tobago. Those people, you have to compensate them with money. Yes. And the black Americans, which they are living in America, which they are going through atrocity, with today, even police brutality and all the evil things which you're doing to them, that money, share it to them. They are the ones who, their great-grandfathers, although it originated from Africa, especially Ghana, Nigeria, Angola. But we don't need money. All we need is to cancel our debt and share that money which you have to pay to those people there. That's what me, Malume Aries, I'm asking for. Yes, if you agree with me, you can put it in the comment box by sharing your thoughts. The program is called Aries Diary with me, Malume Aries, myself. Guys, my eyes are red and I'm annoyed. This is not supposed to be happening. We are not animals. We are not animals. We are human beings. Yes, you have to accept it. And this is how it goes. Thank you, Mr. President of Ghana, Ibrahim Mahama, and our Foreign Minister, Ablakwa, for fighting this battle for it to come and happen. And thank you, Brazilian President, for standing hard, tall, and all the Caribbean island countries which you vote for this. Thank you very much. Freedom is coming tomorrow. We have seen our victory. And President Cyril Ramaphosa, you always stood up on this thing and you fight for Africa, that they have to accept this. All those slave trading happen in Southern Africa and North Africa. But you guys all stood up and said that no, Africa shouldn't have gone into this. You understand me? So this is the episode which I bring it now. All those three countries we they vote against us. Come on, you still have your choice to change your mind and come and join it. You understand me? Yes, because victory have come. Africa, rise Africa, rise Africa. Africa will stand. Thank you for tuning into the program called Aries Diary with me, Malume Aries. This is how I do it. Bless you. Share it, like it, comment on it to all your friends and your loved ones, and let everyone hear the truth. This is how I wrap it up. Bye. Peace. Shalom.